Good morning, I'm Rainbow Abeg. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm really excited to teach you about today's topic, and if you're returning, thank you for your support. I find that it's a pretty common theme that most of us have been taught really to be uncomfortable in our own bodies and not to just fall in love with our bodies. So today I want to talk about how to fall in love with your body. When I work with people, there are a lot of complexities that go into how we feel about ourselves, how we identify with our physical body, our physical world, and it's tied into emotions, our experience, our past, what we've been taught, but we all flow within us infinite intelligence. When you get a cut, you don't have to put your attention and focus on how to heal that. Your body knows how to do that. So we are talking about really a fine-tuned instrument here with really a divine center. If you can start identifying your body as a frequency or a vibration and knowing that within this complexity there is light, there is that divine center, and how do you really tune into your own experience and know for a fact that this sacred vehicle that you travel in is yours, it houses your spirit. What is its full potential, and how can you actually even accept it, the way it works, the way it functions? We are highly influenced by social media. That's part of the conditioning about if you're okay with your body, what you believe about it, what you even feel the standard is for your culture, for your background, for your gender, for how you identify yourself. But social conditioning plays also a big part. And if you start to identify that social conditioning are all these ambiguous beliefs and thoughts outside of yourself, that is actually becoming like an inner dictator about how you feel about yourself. So when you can start separating out that conditioned belief system from who you really are and be able to stay centered, be able to really get close within your own body, get comfortable in your own home, it's going to make traveling in your body a lot more simplified and more comfortable. We all have beliefs about the physical body. We're going to have natural attraction to a certain look. In fact, science says a lot of times that which we're attracted to, we would create a strong gene pool with that person. And so some of this is just in our biology, in our DNA. But our bodies are designed for life. Life wants to live through our body. Our bodies want to survive. So we're going to talk a little bit about how we maximize our own survival, get out of some of the fears, and really start realizing this is a unique experience. There is nobody designed like you on the face of the earth. You are unique. What I find is that most of us have had different traumatic experiences in life, and some of these can seem very minute. They might be minor, they might be major as well, but you don't have to have really traumatic events to have experienced trauma. Trauma basically is what helps you to disconnect from your body. The experience is so painful you want to get away from it. So one way that I want to teach you to actually fall in love with your body is to make sure you're in the container, to be able to really associate rather than disassociate from the body. So being able to become more aware of yourself through your five senses, for example. I'm sitting here in this beautiful park. I can see a beautiful sky. I can actually hear traffic farther in the distance. I can see beautiful flowers. We talk a lot about becoming present. Becoming present will help you to be in your body. Another great way to practice being in your body, it's hard to fall in love with your body if you're not really fully engaged with it, is to create an inner spark. A lot of us throughout life's experiences and the pain of life, if it hasn't dulled, the spark might have gone out. So I want you to use your imagination. I want you to focus on your spiritual center and create a spark within. Remember, this body is a machine, and we want to keep that pilot light lit. What I want you to focus on is creating an internal spark. So we're becoming alivened back in our own body. I want you to be strong in your body. You're going to use your imagination to create a new spark within. I want that pilot light lit so that you find this body relatable, so that you can work with it, so that you're at home inside. So I want you to close your eyes just for a moment and place your hands just below your belly button. And there I want you to envision a beautiful spark, just a little spark of light. And as that spark clicks into existence, I just want you to see the flame gently flow up through your body, land at heart center. This is going to open the heart so that your body can fully be engaged with you. Now, when our heart center is open, and you can practice this just simply by putting your shoulders back, and it's a mindful practice to be heart-centered, just reminding yourself throughout the day, my spark's lit, my flame is flowing, I'm connected to that spark of life, my heart is open. When your heart is open, you're not going around constantly needing to protect yourself, because a lot of times your body can actually become a barrier. So what you're focusing on might feel like self-confidence, it could feel like low self-esteem, it could just be a sense of social awkwardness or discomfort. So bringing into that spark, opening your heart center will help you be more comfortable within your body. As we create that spark, we have a greater connection to our body. I also want you to actually focus on acceptance. Because you are a unique design, you're going to look different. The length of your legs, the size of your arms, your hair quality. I want you to find the things that you actually do accept. It's even better, find the things you love about yourself. I've always been able to grow my own fingernails, and I love the bright colors. My mom was able to do this too, so it's a genetic trait. And I like that about myself. So find things that you like about yourself. I like my eyes. What is it that you like about yourself? You're going to find something. Now, occasionally, I've worked with people that really struggle to find even some basic things, but it's there. Search within, because this is a choice that you're going to make to accept yourself. When you can start identifying some strengths, and you may actually need to assign those to yourself. You may not feel like you believe this, but you are unique. Find the things, always build on your strengths. Now, you might have some health goals and things that you know you're working towards. And that's okay too, but we want to put this in alignment with the spark, with your heart open, and not through a place of criticism. We decided to magically blink ourselves to a different part of the park because there was a lot of noise over in that other area, so welcome back. But we also have a lot of noise that goes in on our head about our bodies. And this is, again, conditioning, what you've been around, how you've been raised, what you believe, what social conditioning. So you already know a lot of the stuff you don't like about your body. Our subconscious mind keeps track. Our brain actually is designed to keep you safe, so it's going to look for anything that might endanger you. We do have that inner critic. What we're trying to do is overcome a lot of what is an outside opinion so that you can develop a true inside opinion about yourself. Your body has a different shape from everybody else's. I want you to learn to maximize it. I knew a midwife once that she was a larger lady, a beautiful blonde lady, and she really struggled in her life because she felt like she was very unacceptable. She went to Morocco for some training, and all the men loved her there. And she was like, oh my gosh, I was in the wrong culture. You know, over there they love, the full figure. They found her to be, you couldn't keep her hands off of her. So it's not true just because you've been told it. You've got to learn to discern between truth and error. Really what I want to help people do is maximize their health, their vitality, their mindset, and maximize what you've got. I'm going to teach you about potential, power, and possibility with your body. So what is the potential? How do we maximize the potential of our physical body? There's some basic things. Get enough sleep. Some people don't necessarily sleep great at night, so learn to meditate. Make up through your sleep deficit through learning to meditate. You can also grab a power nap, but sleep is vital to your well-being. There are a lot of different ways that we can actually train ourselves to sleep. I had a disrupted childhood and I didn't sleep very well. I had to retrain myself into sleep. So one way to help your hormones flow well, to help you feel good, to get rid of mind fog, is learn to sleep. Retrain yourself to sleep. Again, meditation is great there. Another thing is the fuel you put in your body. This is a smoothie that I make, and you can add like blueberries and strawberries, add in some protein, maybe some spinach, some different things that add vital life. Anything that still has the sunlight in it. That's your leafy greens, fruits, vegetables. Those are the living foods. I'm not being paid to show these items, I just like them. But whole grains, the ancient grains in particular, will help your body just to be able to infuse nutrition. And I love this one, it's kind of a ready to go. And then I do love treats. And JoJo's is one of my favorite dark chocolates. And so I will put quality food into my body. That's gonna help maximize the greatest potential. So respect what you put in your body. Study your own body, what you feel good. Sometimes I've gone through different phases. I've been vegan, I've been vegetarian, I've tried a different diet, I'll eat clean meat at times. So don't assume that there's just one way you're gonna eat for the rest of your life. What you're really trying to do is maximize your potential. Drink plenty of water. Our bodies are made up a lot of water, and so we want to be able to keep putting that in. Dehydration will also, when you're already feeling thirsty, you're already dehydrated. So hydrate, sleep, nutrition. Now I'm not saying you have to be perfect on all these things, but it does teach you how to work the mechanics of this body. So nutrition's also important. Basic how to care for your body is also in alignment with what I consider power. How do you exercise your personal power? I want you to look towards emotional value here. I want you to include people in your life that support you, that feel good to be around, that are your nurturers, that you can give nurturing to. Look for the relationships that give you an exchange. So heal those parts of yourself where your emotions are out of balance. That's what taps you into personal power. Do your healing work, show up for yourself. Your body actually will mask your emotional pain. We know that disease shows up in the body. So deal with your emotions. Know that it's there, do the work. And lastly is possibilities. Your body has this ability to shift and change. If you need to lose weight, take some action steps, dealing with your emotions, look at the way that you're handling basically the mechanics, and really what is the potential and the possibilities. When we're looking at possibility, that's exciting. What are your action steps? Maybe you need to get some more color in your wardrobe. Maybe you want to cut and color your hair. What are your potentials? Change your makeup. We tend to become very familiar. We stick with what we know. Try something very different and look for possibilities. You probably are not going to increase how tall you are, but you can do different exercises and find the exercise that works for you. It might be walking is perfect or a very soft form of yoga. It doesn't have to be marathons, but find what is your possibilities and challenge yourself a little bit. Stretch yourself. Our bodies can heal, our emotional life can heal. We can actually even heal our potential and our ability to reach. So part of this is going to be a decision you can make today. I want you to light that spark within, keep your heart open, look for the things that you can do that you already know that you like about yourself. Always build from the positive, and then be looking at your lifestyle, some changes you can make. You can make one change today. It might just be drink more water. Put a little cinnamon in your water and use it as it can help with your metabolism. And remember, when you light that fire within, It's going to work mind, body, spirit, metabolism, being able to help you to face and deal with the different things in your life. We can cope, we can become stronger. So falling in love with your body is a process. Realizing, hey, this is my home. We might have a welcome mat out in a way that says, I am a person that's safe within inside myself, because a lot of times liking your body comes down to a safety issue. I want to help you to learn how to be safe within. Then you can learn to actually love what you're living in. This is your home. Take care of it, love it. And if I can help in any way, that's kind of where my superpowers come in, and I'd love to be part of your journey. So today, light your fire, get that spark going, and start falling in love with your body today.